Hello everyone, Cataclysm BTD6 here, and today we're going to be doing episode 3 of Cataclysm's custom challenges. Now the first challenge of the day is going to be another challenge, of course, by Crowboy 2. Wouldn't be an episode of Cataclysm's custom challenges without a challenge by Crowboy 2. So let's quickly check it out. Big Pat Monkey Cataclysm. Now I've already played this challenge, as you can see, but I came up with a new strategy that I'm not sure if it will work, but if it does, it'd certainly make for a much more entertaining challenge. So the original method for this challenge was supposed to be to buff Pat Busty and basically get him to solo the whole challenge for you. Alternatively though, I've realised we do have a tier 5, i.e. the Energizer. So my assumption is that the Energizer is strong enough to beat all the rounds from round 1 through 60 with the assistance of the Alchemist, the Engineer, the Monkey Village, and yeah, we probably won't even need to farm now that I think about it. And of course, Crowboy 2's signature, he's given us a 222 Spike Factory. So, let's begin. To get the earlier rounds to go by faster for me, I'm going to place an Engineer up here, and that's just preparation for buying Overclock later. It's round 10 now. I've bought advanced intel on the sub, and I'm going to upgrade our Engineer Monkey just a little bit, so we can get some more popping power. That's all we can afford for now, but soon we'll be able to afford Cleansing Foam and be able to deal with Camo Leads and all other various balloon types really. So we were able to afford the Plutonium Reactor in time for round 24. The Camo was dealt with absolutely fine, and the towers are doing great. The next thing I'm going to buy, of course, will be our Alchemist, as I would really like to... Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably best to buy a village, around about here-ish. Yeah, I'm buying top path, so range doesn't matter too much, but I'll try... yeah. 340, there we are. Now the range of our Plutonium Reactor has been increased. It can now reach balloons on the outside path. Not the most outside path, but at least now the rounds will go by quicker, and we won't have to worry about potentially losing due to not enough time to pop the balloons or lack of popping power. We've got a bit more cash saved up, so I think I'm going to go ahead and buy Jungle Drums. Now, even though we have no use for Radar Scanner, we may have a use for Homeland Defense or Call to Arms later in the game. The real question though is, will we be able to afford them? And I think, given that I'm not going to be using any banana farms, I probably don't think we can. So instead I'm going to go for the bottom path, even though we've bought most of our tier 3s already, just to make the upgrades for the Alchemist cheaper, and I think I do want to buy Monkey Town so we can afford the Energizer a bit quicker, although that could be counterintuitive as Monkey Town does cost 8,500, so we'll just see how that turns out. Going into round 40 now, and we don't have enough money to buy Monkey Town, which is rather unfortunate as we're only 15 off. But I think this defense can deal with the Mob. If it can't, we're in a bit of a pickle to say the least, as, well, I have not planned for this, so let's just hope for the best. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, clearly using only a sub and an engineer is only going to get us so far, which is such a shame as we were so close to being able to afford the Monkey Town. But what I'm going to do is go back into the challenge, buy an Alchemist, and buff our Monkey sub. That should, in theory, give us all we need to deal with the Mob, but if it doesn't, then I'll consider maybe buying the Spike Factory, seeing as I would really like to do this challenge without the use of Pat Busty, as I think that'd be quite funny. Okay, fully buffed the Alchemist. Let's see how this goes. Okay, the Alchemist has hit the sub. It's really giving it quite a range boost. And yes, this was the booster we needed to defeat the Mob. And I don't think Mobs are going to be any problem whatsoever, as they won't hit the pierce cap of the sub, and the sub can deal with them entirely. Making a decent amount of cash. I would ideally love to buy the Monkey Town on this round. And I think, yeah, definitely we'll have enough cash. And we'll see if this pays off. It may not, but we'll just have to wait and see if that was a mistake. And even if it was a gigantic mistake, we can always just sell Monkey Town if we don't have enough money for the Energizer by round 60. As you may have noticed, our lives have taken a significant hit. Round 50 was not very kind to us, to say the least, but luckily the Energizer is finally affordable. We've purchased it, and now I'm sure there'll be absolutely no problems with Mobs, as the Energizer has much more popping power than the Plutonium Reactor. The next thing I'm looking forward to purchasing will be the Overclock, so we can overclock our Energizer, and also we'll have a 20% reduced cooldown on the Overclock ability, As you can see, the Energizer is just demolishing mobs. They get nowhere near the end of it, and we won't have to endure anything like we did on round 50. Bit unfortunate that I wasn't recording there, but I was a bit scared that we were about to lose the challenge. Luckily though, I don't think we'll ever get close to losing again until round 60, at which point we may even have to consider buying a spike factory. Okay, we have the cash for overclock. Well, not yet, but we will during this round. And there we are, purchased overclock. And the first thing I'm going to test is how well the Energizer deals with mobs after being overclocked. So I'm going to activate overclock, and let's see. Okay, that looks good, but we may have to purchase a spike factory. See, we're not exactly getting that much out of it, but another thing we could pursue would be selling our Monkey Town during round 59 and buying a call to arms. This would, of course, buff the speed, and would potentially even give our Energizer the popping power to deal with a BFB completely all on its own. And of course with an Alchemist buff, but we'll ignore that for now. Heading into round 60, I am going to turn auto start off, as I would like to sell Monkey Town and buy call to arms. The thing is, I probably should have sold it during the round so I could get call to arms up to... Ooh, I don't think we'll have enough money for call to arms. Yep, okay. Well, that is massively unfortunate. Let's just see if an Energizer can deal with a BFB. Okay, I'm going to activate overclock now, and let's hope that this is all we need to deal with the BFB, because if not, this may have been a serious waste of 60 rounds. It's looking quite sketchy, but the Energizer pulled through. There we are. Another amazing challenge from Crowboy 2. I had a lot of fun completing that. I'm going to go ahead and like it. And the code is down in the bottom right for any of you who want to try this challenge out for yourself. Our next challenge is from Will White. It has quite a lot of plays, so I assume it was quite a popular challenge. It's called Yo Good Luck by Randoms. So 80,343 starting cash. We have to go from round 76 to round 77. Round 76 in and of itself is a problem, but with the added regrow rate, balloon speed, ceramic health, mob speed and mob health, this challenge most likely won't be that fun. But to be fair, it does have a 31% clearance rate, so I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, you know what, it might be quite fun. So let's head straight into it. Just going to quickly check if selling is off and turn auto start on. Yes, selling is on, so that's good. Now to deal with round 76 at a 500% regrow rate with 500% balloon speed, I'm not 100% sure what could deal with that. A sniper probably not, but I will buy a bomb blitz and, oh, one tower only, wonderful. Let's see if the bomb blitz can. I don't know if it can, but yeah, nope, it cannot, okay. Well, what else? It has to be able to deal with ceramics at moving at a speed like that. Inferno Ring, perhaps? Oh, that's bad placement. I'll just replace that. Okay, let's see. And the answer to that is a resounding no. Okay, this could be a lot more interesting than I was initially expecting it to be. Okay, what if I Glue Strike? Okay, the ability for Glue Strike's not off immediately. Neither Glue Storm. Will it come up during the round? Okay. Absolutely not. Wonderful. Okay. It's probably not the Crossbow Master, but it doesn't hurt to try the Crossbow Master, so let's try the Crossbow Master. Okay. Yep, it was not the Crossbow Master as it turns out. But now that we're on the topic of primary monkeys, I think the Glaive Lord could be a good shout. Let's see. It might be, but because the balloons are moving so fast, I doubt... Yeah. Didn't have enough time to do that much damage, which is annoying. Now the next thing I wanted to try is the Technological Terror. Now I know its ability doesn't come up immediately, so, well, that's just not so good, but maybe this will be good. Nope. Okay, what about a Sun God with knockback? I doubt it, but, you know. Yep, nope, definitely not that. This is shaping up to be quite a difficult challenge. I wasn't expecting it to be this hard. I guess the 31% kind of gave me too much hope. I'm looking at the towers here. I'm trying to think what would be good at dealing with something this fast and this powerful. Maybe Bomb Blitz? Oh no, sorry, not Bomb Blitz. Maybe Balloon Crush, but I don't think it'd be fast enough. It doesn't hurt to try. Okay. Yeah, no, it would miss. That was what I thought would happen. Okay. We are really running low on ideas here. Maybe it's the aircraft carrier, carrier flagship, yes. Yeah, no, it wasn't the carrier flagship. Don't know why I thought that. Could be the Spectre. Actually, do we have enough cash for the Tsar Bomber? Oh, its ability doesn't come up straight away. Okay, let's just hope it comes up in time. And it doesn't. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here for a second and brainstorm some potential ideas. Okay, well, what if I... Alright. Yeah, the ability comes up instantly. Permafrost, of course. Alright, how long does it take them to come out? Okay, freeze there. Okay, no. Actually, I want to try that again. Okay, sell and go for Tsar Bomber. Would that be enough time? Okay, I wasn't expecting to come up with that, like, while I was passively recording, but round 76 has been dealt with. Now I checked out what's on round 77, and it begins with mobs. So, I'm going to... How to deal with mobs? We could always Pirate Lord. Yeah, we've got Pirate Lord, why not? Yep, let's see this. Okay, now let's wait for a second one. I don't want to have to waste the Pirate Lord like that. Okay. Should I keep... Yeah, alright. Guess I'm going to have to sell and rebuy the Pirate Lord repeatedly. Grab 2. Okay, we are running low on money. We can only really afford one more buy and resell of the Pirate Lord. Oh no, it didn't grab the mobs. Okay, not to worry. I do have a plan for this, and that plan is to go back in and do the exact same thing again and hope for a different result. I know that sounds like a stupid plan, but... Well, it is a stupid plan, but... it's the only plan I've got, so... Let's do that again. But it won't be... Will it be up in time for that mob? Because I could try buying and reselling it, but I don't think we'd have enough cash, honestly. No, yeah. You really don't have the cash for that. Now, I'm not 100% sure what we could really do for round 77. We could... No, we've only got one tower, so we couldn't stall it out with a sniper. We could, in theory, infinitely stall. But we don't have enough cash for that. So that's out of the equation. That's not so good. We don't have XXL trap. That was the one thing they took from us, which was, of course, understandable. That could deal with round 77 and 76 all on its own. Let's review our options. It's not the Prince of Darkness because it doesn't have a graveyard. It's not going to be the Bottom Path Ninja because that would just boil my blood. Druid? No, not the Druid. So back to the Pirate Lord strategy. If I wait for the third mob before the hook in, what we could in essence be doing is allowing us to... Ooh, okay, yep, there we are. Buy, resell. Let's do that again. Wait for 2 mobs this time because the BFBs will come in otherwise. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is advanced level strats. Going to purchase... Oh man, those were some pretty poor advanced level strats, if I do say so myself. Buy that, go for the... Oh, why? I always forget what towers do. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that would work. The thing is, there really is no way to get the Pirate Lord to target the least powerful because of the way the ability works. So if I show you its ability description, yes, it can shoot through grappling. Okay, it doesn't actually say what it does, but if I was to say put it on last, I'm pretty sure it would have absolutely no effect on its ability. Okay, let's wait for 2 mobs before. Yep, there we are. Buy, resell, and put it on last. See if that changes anything. Actually, let's put it on close. That seems like a good idea. No, it doesn't do anything still. Come on. Ah, not enough money yet again. This has really stumped me. I am lost as to what to do. I'm going to try the Perma Spike. I severely doubt this will do anything, but it really doesn't hurt to try. Okay, those are some pretty poor placements, but it's the best you can really... Okay, dealt with the first mob. Will it deal with the second? Yeah. Will it deal with the third? Okay. Okay, you know what? This is doing better than I expected. We may even be able to buy and resell into a Pirate Lord if this goes as well as it's currently going. This is actually amazing. Well, I was not expecting the Perma Spike to do this good. There also may be many different alternate solutions to this challenge, but... Oh my goodness. Okay, now we really don't want the BFBs to hit the Perma Spike because they will completely destroy it, but that last mob... Oh, that's not the last mob, but... Okay, I've got to be quick with this. Sugar. Okay, I think we're onto something there, though. Okay, I've put the Perma Spike on smart, so it has placed the spikes as it thinks us is smart. Okay, now I'm going to slow down there. Now, I need to sell the Perma Spike. Okay, so my main issue is I need to sell the Perma Spike before the BFBs hit, and I need to activate Pirate Lord's ability almost instantly. The only problem with that is the timing is really close, and it is hard to do micro on mobile. It is really hard, but okay, we can try. Sell. Now that will deal with the mob just fine. Is that the end of the... That is not the end of the round, but we don't have enough money for a... Oh, that's not good. There's just one. Is that enough? Okay, there's another one. That's not so good. I do have Pirate Hook up if worse comes to worse. Yes! Oh my god, that was an amazing challenge. Thank you so much, Will White. Okay, I've never been so stressed about completing a challenge, but I am glad I finally got that to work. That is one of the hardest challenges I've ever played. Well, that's all the challenges I have time for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Cataclysms Custom Challenges, and I hope to see you in the next one. Till next time, goodbye.